Hello, welcome back to the Limited Lowdown. Time for another draft in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. My favourite kind of draft, as I always say, gold draft. So, looks like it could be a quiet one today. We'll see. I suppose people are probably at the end of their enjoyment with this set. You know, it's been pretty medium. Although I quite liked it, but it's been like it's had mixed reviews. It's gotten better as it's aged. You know. As always, as with all modern limited sets, aggro dominates at the start. People are like, oh, it's too aggressive. Then things slow down. People start drafting the aggro decks correctly, and then the slower decks have a chance to catch up, and then they end up pulling their weight towards the end of the format. It's a very common theme. People are just like, oh, sets too fast, sets too fast. They do normally start out that way when people aren't correctly drafting the aggressive decks. I'm not picking the cards highly enough, but like once those balance out, you end up with a set like this now, where it's actually in a pretty decent place, you know. Like black green is really viable, black blue is really viable now. Well, really is probably a stretch for black blue, but it's quite viable. You know, there's a lot of late games, and the aggressive decks just aren't getting 4 Goblin Tomb Raiders and 3 Italia's Favors and a bunch of like Sirens and Waterman Scouts. People are picking them correctly now. Now, what are we going to open? Warden of the Inner Sky versus Deep Cavern Bat. So I think Deep Cavern Bat's actually better than Warden of the Inner Sky, but Warden of the Inner Sky is a 1-drop, so as I often do, when I'm not sure about something, I'm just going to have a quick look at what 17 Lands says for the top users. The top users for Lost Caverns of Ixalan here. That's what we got. So, Warden in this guy is sitting at 65.5, right? Yeah, and I imagine Deep Cavern Bat's like 66. 66.7. And let's go, let's see. So, I think we're going to go for Deep Cavern Bat here. That would have been my inclination to think. Warden in this guy is very good, but I think the Bat's better. And black is more likely to be open, so that's my opinion on it. Black is much more likely to be open. Now I would have preferred to take the Deep Cavern Bat because Zoetic Glyph is definitely, or not the Deep Cavern Bat, I would have preferred to have taken the Warden of the Inner Sky now, because Deep Cavern Bat doesn't go as well with Zoetic Glyph, but I mean it's still going to be the Glyph all day, so it is. So interesting as well, Tarian's Journal. I don't think it does particularly well. I think it's like a low 50s or a high 50s card maybe. Either way, we're going to take the Glyph here. I would have preferred it, yeah, to have gone white for sure. There's a good blue card here in Brax Blunder, a good black card in Tithing Blade. Don't like passing that. It's a card we want. You can do blue-black artifacts. It is a thing. So, we'll keep an eye out for that. I have done a blue-black artifacts deck before. And now, had we gone white, we would have been very happy to pick up maybe... No, I'm still happy that we went blue or black. The Snail might wheel. It's hard to know now that the Tithing Blade's gone. But Inverted Iceberg all day here. Works with our Zoetic Glyph. And is probably the best card in the pack anyway. Well, no, Belligerent Yearling is the best card in the pack, maybe. But I'd rather take an Iceberg, which can be just as good as the Yearling in the right deck. I'm interested to see what the difference in rating for those are. So, we have a look here. So, Inverted Iceberg sitting at 62.6 game and hand win rate with top players. And then the, what's the name of that gentleman again? The little 2-drop, what's his name? Belligerent Yearling. Sitting at 60.7, so actually quite a difference. There you go. Iceberg's so good. I would have thought the Yearling would be considered better. Okay, well, I don't think we can pass the Geological Appraiser, honestly. And the black cards aren't so strong that I'm like mad about it. The Geological Appraiser's got to be the best card in this pack. Yeah, Tally's Favor not too far behind, but yeah, Geological Appraiser's just busted. So maybe we're blue-red, which I'm also fine with. Take our Appraiser here. Iceberg Glyph and Geological Appraiser is a very strong blue-red start. So it is. Very strong blue-red start. Not seeing anything overly strong here. Allosaur is lovely. I'll not pick it up just yet. Nothing really good in black. So an unlucky drop is fine. Gain goes in both decks. Now the what do you call it? The Deep Cavern Bat is still better than the Appraiser, so we'll see where we end up here. Again, it's more likely that we'll see black. And as we go now, these next 4 picks are kind of telling us what's going to be open for us. So we've got Scytheclaw Raptor, which is nice and red, but not good enough to take over the Puzzle Door or the Spike Tail, I don't think. So my opinion on this pack is that Puzzle Door is the pick here. It kind of does all the stuff that black wants to do, and it still kind of works with the red if we go that way. And it's another artifact to stick a glyph on, should we need to. So I think that's the correct pick there. Here we got nothing really. Freebooter is a nice card. Freebooter is a nice card. It's a nice combo with Fanatical Offering. The Shipwreck Sentry is just really solid though. I suppose we stay away from black for now, or red if we can pick up a blue card instead. Ah, now see, here's what we're talking about. So now I would love the Fanatical Offering, but we're going to take the Deathcap Marionette here. You know, if we end up in blue-black, it does kind of all the stuff we want. Another Iceberg, okay. Definitely going to take one of those. Okay. So we're not married to black or red yet, really. Brackish Blunder. Now, Brackish Blunder technically is a slightly more aggressive card, but I've got to imagine that it's much better than Sage of Days, though, still. It's going to be my assumption. I'll have a quick look here. Sage of Days is actually considered to be a better card than Brackish Blunder in this deck. But we're not committed to blue-black just yet, so I'm going to take the Blunder. We're not committed to blue-black just yet. Pirates of the Cave Worm, we're always going to get a Cave Worm, you know. Whereas Pirates is very strong. If we end up going blue-red, Pirates is really strong. Brazen Blade Master, not so much. Brian Fang, I'm not super interested in. We could take a Pirate Hat. I've got to feel like... Let me see, because we've got sort of 2 red cards, 2 black cards. I gotta feel like it is the Pirate Hat, honestly. Yeah, it is the Pirate Hat, honestly, if we go that direction. But there's an argument for the Brine Fang if we go the black direction. You know, it works well with Another Chance or Defossilize, so we'll see. We'll take the colourless card. We'll take a Monstrosaur, so that's a little bit of filler there. So these are more blue-red cards. And then these are blue-black cards now, but none of these are good enough to really pull us super hard, you know? A second copy of Deep Cavern Bat. We're going to see black this pack. A second copy of Deep Cavern Bat has got to be where we're going, right? We could take an Natali's Favor. How aggressive looking is our deck? I mean, not really. We got a Zoetic Glyph, which can do some work, but other than that, not that aggressive. No, I think we take the Bat here. Bat is such an oppressive card, and having 2 of them is nuts. Well, we need to decide very quickly if we're blue-black, and I think we are. Every Iceberg works better in blue-black. Puzzle Door works better in blue-black. We would prefer the Sage of Days over the Blunder now, I guess. I would have thought Blunder would have edged out Sage of Days just on efficiency alone. But if a game is trying to go long, you don't want to bounce spell that much. But I can't imagine we're going to be fighting over... And there's a question there. Staunch Crewmate, Council of Echoes, or Deadweight. That's a tough question. I have been a big fan of Council of Echoes, honestly. A big fan of how it's played, and if we're going blue-black, that's the colour we want. Staunch Crewmates, Pirates, and Artifacts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it mightn't be huge for us. I think we take Council of Echoes here. I could try and wheel it, but I'm really a big fan of that card and how it performs. And there we got our Sage of Days. Excellent. Right, we're off this plan. Defossilizer dead weight. That's an interesting one as well. Defossilizer would be cool. Dead weight's nice interaction though. Yeah, dead weight's just better rate interaction wise. I'd love a defossilize though. Well, yeah, we have nothing to grab now. I'd rather have the early interaction. Honestly, keep ourselves alive. What's better, the cave crawler or the snail as well? That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I think the snail is actually slightly better, but I'm going to take the cave crawler because I really struggle to fill the 3-drop slots in most of my decks actually. So I'm just going to take that. Eaten by piranhas. What's a removal suite like? It's pretty medium actually. Maybe we just take that. It's an interesting one. I think we take that over the second lucky drop, honestly. I'm not sure if we'll play it or not. It's cheaper, that's the thing. Sage of Day is probably the pick here. I wonder how greedy Freebooter does in these decks, though. I feel like it's not really made for these decks, specifically. You know? So I think we'll take the Sage. Oh, we got a Staunch Crewmate back. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to pick it over the Blunder. Whether we can actually afford to play it is the question. Tithing Blade, wonderful. That's what we want to see because it combos with our Zoetic Glyph as well. And that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts so far. Then the Staunch Crewmate can also find Pirates, so it hits 5 so far. Not great, but if we can get it up just a little bit, I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. Another Sage of Days. Wow, okay, I was talking nonsense about the 3-drop. No, I think I prefer the snail. Although we are sitting on 6 things to play on too, so maybe not. Death Toucher's nice, especially if our removal's low. Skull Taker, yeah, we're probably not going to play you, but we'll bring you in for now. Wow, 12th pick Goblin 2 meter, that's crazy. We're not playing any of these cards. If we want to 4-drop, we're not playing that card. This is not happening. The deck's too strong as it stands. It's too strong. There's no way we're going to end up playing that. You know, there's no way. There's no way we're not going to grab 5 playable. There's another copy of a lucky drop. Might keep, might not keep. I don't know how many copies is right. I feel like 1 is all you want, really. I'm very glad I decided to take the Council of Echoes there. You know, and I've done a good job of being very disciplined and picking a lot of low drops. So, Calamitous Cave deck getting some love here. Okay. Oh, I'd love a Charter Course. I really would love a Charter Course, but it's got to be Cogwheel Wrestler all day, like in this situation. It's got to be, especially with the Zoetic Glyph in hand. You know, I'd love a Charter Course though. Yeah, hopefully it'll wheel. It's got to be Cogwheel Wrestler all day. And that helps our Staunch Crewmate and our Glyph. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts now. That's starting to come up there. That's good. That's good. And then Crewmate's got hits the Sentry and hits the 5 artifacts. So we've got 6 pirates, right? Or sorry, 6 artifacts. 5 artifacts, sorry, and then 2 pirates, right? Yeah. Exactly. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, stop. A Cal, perfect. Right, we got to keep prioritizing artifacts here. Yep, there's no question if it's an artifact that goes in the deck. Let's be real here. Wow, what a pass. What a card to get past. Artifact end of the battlefield under your control. Look at the top 2 cards of the library. Yeah, brilliant. So, now the Brackish Blunder's looking better because it creates a map token. So I think we'll keep that with us. we're going to have to cut some cards. So the Unlucky Drop's probably the first cut. This Cave Crawler could be a cut as well. I'm not comfortable cutting anything else, I don't think. There's a Charter Course, there's a Join the Dead, there's a Tithing Blade. I mean, we gotta take the Tithing Blade, I think. But we don't have much in the way of removal. How close is Join the Dead and Tithing Blade? Just on average. Tithing Blade is actually considered to be better. I would have thought that... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I was leaning towards the Tithing Blade anyway. I did tell you, blue black artifacts is a thing. Alright, so possible cuts currently. Cave Crawler, Bragg's Plunder, and 1 copy of Unlucky Drop. Those are possible cuts. Now our glyph is really turned on. We just managed to go up 2 more artifacts. Yes, we're sitting at 7 artifacts. 1 copy of Another Chance is probably good in this deck. We've got a Council of Echoes to get back. We've got a Calbical. And then we 2 Deep Cavern Bats. Yeah, 1 copy of Another Chance is good in this deck. For sure. Right, the first Unlucky Drop's getting cut. Now, a Fanatical Offering. I think we actually want a Fanatical Offering here rather than a 4th Sage of Days. And I don't think it's a cut either. So another card's got to be cut here. Stop. Stop with this nonsense. And an Echo of Dusk as well. I feel like 1 Fanatical Offering is fine. But with all these artifacts flying about, it's hard to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's grab an Echo here. It's just such a good card. Self-Reflection, sure. If we're doing a load of milling, we can play that. The Defossilize came back. Oh my god, we're just getting every card. Now this deck's going to be impossible to build. Oh my god. This deck's going to be impossible to build. Impossible to build. Defossilize. Probably our creature count's not that high, is it? 14? It's really high. Another Unlucky Drop. Yeah, wonderful. Well, at least we find the open colours anyway. I'm going to have to do something I haven't done in a long time, which is cut all of this stuff. You know, put it all back to the board and build out from there. I mean, with how much self-mill do we have? So 1, 2, 3 pieces of self-mill, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of self-mill, technically 8, and then Defossilize. Yeah, so yeah. See, I'm definitely going to play a copy of Fanatical Offering. I don't know if I can play a 2. I just don't know if I can afford to play a 2. You know? Man, this deck's absurd. Watch go 0-3 as well. It's always the way. It's always the way. Well, we got our 4th copy of Sage of Days. Yeah, I should have expected that to wheel, to be fair. Alright. Right. This could be a long one, because we're going to sit here for a while. I might actually really take out the pen and paper on this one, just as an example of how to really think about your deck. So, this could be a long one, so buckle up. There could be flicking across tabs, hypergeometric calculations, and all that crack. So let's just cut the whole lot. Okay, so to narrow things down, let's just go blue, black, colorless, right? Let's start with the cards that are absolutely absurd. So a Calbical, Zoetic Glyph, and then 2 Deep Cavern Bats. I would consider them to be like absurd cards, right? So at that point, Deep Cavern Bat doesn't require any synergy to be considered. It's just a very good, efficient card. So we don't need to worry about it for now. So then our synergy here becomes from a Calbical and Zoetic Glyph. They're the main focus of our deck here. So artifacts, artifacts, artifacts. So a Calbical wants artifacts entering the battlefield under your control. And it doesn't care about them being cast, they only have to enter, so that means that map tokens count. So smart play, of course, first of all, 2 Tithing Blades, straight away. Our opponent sacked creatures. I feel like Defossilize isn't going to make the cut. I feel like it's just not what this deck needs to be doing. I think another chance might make it, but I don't think Defossilize will. So, double Tithing Blade. That gives us things to spend our mana on turn 5 as well. And we can craft them a creature. So we do want to keep our creature count relatively high. Okay, these are all good cards, but we're not talking just like crazy synergistic cards just yet. So what synergizes exceptionally well with this? The Cogwork Wrestler, for sure, because it can trigger a Calvical on my opponent's turn. Ogun Siren, it helps me, it wears the Zoetic Glyph extremely well, and it helps me cast other artifacts, so it's got to come in here as well. Which means Lodestone Needle and 2 Icebergs. Right, so let's have a Tithing Blade, and Lodestone Needle is going to be our removal for so far. So keep an eye on that. Now this is also something I do with 6 mana, and they want me to craft with artifacts. So that's more of a reason to play those. So we're sitting at 11 currently. Now as our deck stands, we are not going to play Lodestone Needle on turn 2, but we will play both Tithing Blades probably on turn 2. Deep Combat, Ogun Siren, and the Inverted Icebergs on turn 2. So we've already got 7 2-drops on the Cogwork Wrestler. Well, that doesn't count though, we're not going to play that on turn 2. Okay, so what are you looking at? We currently have 7 artifacts. So already this Staunch Crewmate's looking very strong with 7 artifacts, and assuming we're going to bring more stuff in. Okay. So then, what else have we got here? Deadweight is some interaction, which I do like. Deathcap Marionette helps us mill, which I do like. Now, the Fanatical Offering. It lets us make map tokens on our opponent's turn, and it gives us some card advantage. We don't really need card advantage because we have a Cal Bacal. We have Staunch Crewmate. Like, we have a lot of card advantage built in. So maybe playing the Fanatical Offering is just going over the top a little. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. We'll come back to that idea. So, I think having some early interaction is key. So, I think I will play the Deadweight. Just feel like you can't not play that. And then these are just good 2-drops in general. Think about that. Council of Echoes I will play. I know we've got some 6s going on, but Council of Echoes can just be an absolute blowout. So I'm definitely going to play that. Right, so that means now we're back on the Descend path now if we're going to play that. I think our deck's going to be too tight to play Self-Reflection. I would play it in a deck like this, but I think it's going to be too tight. We're going to want to play 17 lands in a deck like this for sure. And we've no real ways to like fix our lands really apart from Oraska, so that doesn't really count. So we're going to play 17 lands, so we know we're going to 23, so we need 9 cards in total. Now the Pranas, the Pirate Hat, the Shipwreck Sentry, they're all like not going in. I don't think a Shipwreck Sentry is necessary here. Sage of Days may make it, but they're kind of filler as well. Okay, so let's assume we're going to play the Marionette as a Death Touch that mills us some. And Echo of Dusk is a card that's just excellent when that is the case. Then let's assume we'll play another chance and 1 Fanatical Offering. So now we're saying we need 5 more cards. What's our creature count like? 9. 9 is too low to be playing another chance really. So we need to bring that up. A 3-drop slot is looking very empty at the moment. So maybe we go 1, 2. At least 2. Yeah, at least 2 of those. Maybe more. And then at that point we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 self-mills in the deck. Yeah, Now we still need 3 cards. So do we play an Unlucky Drop or do we play a Bracket Blunder? Let's have a little look here at some of what cards are looking good in blue-black. So what's Unlucky Drop at? 61.0. That's very strong. Yeah, it's even above Inverted Iceberg, would you believe it? Huh, interesting. Alright, so we'll bring in Unlucky Drop. I think that's fair. I think 1 Unlucky Drop, we do want 1 of those. And we'll consider it and Lodestone Needle to be in a similar spot. Now, we're still 11 creatures, 10 non-creatures. That is too many non-creatures. That's too many. No, sorry, it's not actually too many. It's permanents. How many permanents we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all permanents. All of these are permanents. So we only have 2 non-permanents. That's fine. And Fanatical Offering. Yeah, that's like fine. I can play that. Okay, I don't think we're going to put any more non-permanents in though. So maybe we passed on the Brax Blunder for this one. Yeah, I think we passed the Brax Blunder for this one. So we have 2 more cards to add. What's our artifact count currently? 7. Maybe play 1 Puzzle Door. What's the Puzzle Door like in this as well, by the way? Puzzle Door 60.2. It's pretty good. Overplaying, say, Brax Blunder. Brax Blunder and Puzzle Door are very close. So they are. So maybe we can, and then the Stinging Cave Crawler. How is it performing? It's performing very poorly, to be fair. Yeah, it's performing very poorly. So maybe we just pass on that altogether. Yeah. So let's maybe we go Arask of Puzzle Door and Bracket Blunder. Or no, because we want to keep our things down. We just play another Sage of Days. Whoopsies. Maybe we just play another Sage of Days. Default Days could be very good in this deck, but I want to keep our permanent count high. And then what are our payoffs for that? Council of Echoes. I mean, Council of Echoes is the only real payoff for that. Now that I'm thinking of it. So maybe we're going a little too hard than that. Okay, so maybe we bring in the Brax Blunder and cut the Puzzle Door. Iceberg wants to craft with artifacts, so that does make the Puzzle Door a hell of a lot better. Maybe bring the Brax Blunder in as well. Okay. Maybe we do cut one of these Sages. And what's left then at that point? Some more unlucky drops. A self-reflection. So like I'm happy enough not playing any of these. There's an argument for playing one of these. Wailing Pirate's a bit too aggressive for me. Self-reflection I think is a little too slow for me. I've got another fanatic. Defossilize. Do I want to play Defossilize? And that's probably my creature count now. 11 creatures. Yeah, probably not worth it, honestly. With 11 creatures, you could just whiff way too often. Yeah, I think this is the build. Like there is a lot of like tweaking you could do to this, I think. There's an argument for putting more Sages in, there's an argument for putting more unlucky drops in. There's even an argument, although I think it's pretty weak, for putting a self-reflection in. You could play another Fanatical Offering, I think. You could play a Defossilize, a Stinging Cave Crawler, you could play all of those, but I think this is the deck I want. So it is. Now, we could flip the Tithing Blades with creatures. We have just enough to do that, I think. And then we could flip the Iceberg. How much self-mill do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, 6. Yeah, 6 pieces of self-mill. That ought to be fine, honestly. It's gonna be tight. Just 8 artifacts, 2 pirates. So the Staunch Crewmate has a chance to hit. It's got a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that seems fair. Do I want to run any more creatures? I feel like 1 Sage a Days. We want to get 1 Sage a Days in the deck, I think. But I just don't know what I would cut from this. The 2 drops just aren't cuttable. The Blunder's cuttable. How much interaction do we have without the Blunder? We've got Unlucky Drop, Lodestone Needle, Dead Weight, Cogwork Wrestler. The Blunder could be the cut here. I think the Blunder is the cut, I think we should just try and squeak in 1 more Sage a Days, I think. But we do need artifacts. Oh, it's so close. Just moving this all here because it's somewhere, somewhere where it's likely to get cast. I think another chance is okay just because you have such strong stuff to get back. And we're going to be milling a lot, so like their creature count being lower doesn't matter as much. Okay, so we could cut a land and play the Puzzle Door in place of a land. So go like 9/7 and play the Puzzle Door then. That seems greedy though. That seems really greedy to me. But we have a lot of stuff to spend mana on. Like, look at that. That's all going to cost 5 or 6, right? Yeah. I do feel like we should be playing 10-7 though. I'll probably keep it 9-8 though, just to be careful. So the question is, do we play the third Sage of Days or do we just play the Brax Plunder? I really don't know. I'm so stuck on that. Now I feel like returning a creature to their hand just isn't good enough. I know it comes with an artifact attached to it, but no, I think we just play the Sage of Days here. And then land time. It's land time. Oh, that seems cool. We could go 10-7 here. But I would like to be able to play my Deep Cavern Bat on curve, so... we do have a lot of 2-drops, so I think we will just stay... I think we will just stay... Oops. I think we will just stay at 9-8, just so I can play my 2-drops in time. Yeah, that looks nice. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how it plays out. Deck's very strong. As I said, watch us go 0-3. Honestly. Let's just go 0-3. Oh dear. Alright, off we go. Deck is obscene. Like I said, there's a lot of like small tweaks you could definitely make to that deck. I'm not claiming that's the best possible version of the deck, but that's the version of the deck that makes the most sense to me. You know what, if I stayed any longer trying to think about it, you know, I wouldn't build anything. No, there's no reason not to attack. There's Tishana's Tideminder, the flash creature. That's not a reason not to attack, though. Oh yeah, you don't want to play Thurston Turns on turn 1. Yeah. Let's take your best card. Mountain on top. 3-4 Thunderhulk. It's a long way. Three, 4 Thunderhulk's a while away. Let's just take this for now. Trades are good for us. Nah, we gotta try and finish this game off though. If I don't take, yeah, if I don't take Isquint, it just kills the Deep Cavern Bat anyway. What am I talking about? So. Now, we need to find some removal for this 3-4 Thunderhulk. It's still a few turns away. Deathcap Marionette does help. Oh, that helps a lot. See what he's got. He's got to have some sort of interaction, you'd assume, or something he can play for 5 mana. He has the counter, and let's cancel Current Conductor. Presence of Ages. Oh, that couldn't be better. That couldn't be better. Now, do I want to glyph the Tithing Blade or glyph the Iceberg? I feel like we want to glyph the, I gotta feel like we want to glyph the Tithing Blade or the Iceberg, actually. I feel like flipping Tithing Blade, we could just win that way. Yeah, I'm gonna flip the Iceberg. Now the 2/3 can block the 2/1, so no point sending that, even if I... Yeah, there's no point sending that. And the Marionette, I'd rather hold it back, so yeah, let's just go for this. What's the correct play here? We're stuck on lands, it's been really tough on us. I can't get the cards out of my hand quick enough. What's the correct play here? You're trying to sneak some damage in, I think. Now, should I trade my 2-1 off here and just get in 2 points of damage? I'm going to unlucky drop his Thunderhawk anyway. Yeah, I think that's the right play. So what do we do here? Yeah, I think we just let the damage happen, honestly. And then, do we deadweight here? Yeah, deadweight here. I think we do that. Yeah, and then play the Sage of Days. A Fanatic Larfin could be really nice. But then just a 5th land could also just be really nice. Do I want to draw a 2-drop, draw a card next turn? No, I want the land. Ah, he didn't have a land. That's huge, hey. That's huge. He didn't have the land. That's huge. So it is. I had to assume he had the land. Ah, crazy. Oh yeah, so now you got 5 mana. So I mean we unlucky drop the 3/4 and send, right? Right, because now you have the Tithing Blade here. He's going to play the Thunderhug, make 3 1/1s. And then we're just going to Tithing Blade, I think. That ought to help an awful lot. Oh, he played the Bristleback, interesting. Now, let me see. So we're getting 1 in the air. And I can technically flip the Tithing Blades, so that's 2. So all I need to do is deal 3 damage here. If he blocks the 5/4... Yeah, okay. So do I want to Tithing Blade now? And then send the boys? Yeah, I think we Tithing Blade now. I think it's a better play. Get the 3/3 out of here. Send the boys. He has to block the 5/4. Oh no, he's just off it. He's just off it. That was freaking closer than I wanted it to be. That was much closer than I wanted it to be. Although we were stuck on lands for a while, you know. Which is a good sign of the deck. Would Brackish Blunder have helped there at any point? Be able to bounce something to his hand. Like maybe would have helped. But not that much. No. We didn't do much with the self-mill there, but that was just an awkward hand, the way it played out. Maybe if we're going to be doing all the self-mill, we should be running Defrost Slays, honestly. I would be able to bring a Cal back there. Yeah, maybe we should be playing Defrost Slays, actually. Let's go back. If we're going to run all the self-mill, we should be playing Defrost Slays. Because we self-milled a lot there. The puzzle was helpful. All that was good. All this was good. So we could cut 1 Siege and play Defrost Slays. I mean, we're milling it an awful lot. But if it's in my opening hand, like, it's just hot garbage is the problem. But like, it would have helped a lot that game. Let's have a look again at blue-black decks from the top users. We'll say in the last... But nobody plays that many blue-black decks, to be fair. So, maybe now we'll just look at all decks. And we'll just look at top users from the 27th of December. Nah, people probably haven't played that much from the 27th of December. Let's go from the 1st of December. And then just look at... I'm just going to look at a game and hand win rate for Defrost Slays. It's sitting at 63.7, but it's not at its best in this deck, but we have a lot of good stuff to get back with it. Yeah, I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I really should cut a 2-drop, to be honest. I really should cut a 2-drop. Like, we are stacked with those. Artifacts aren't cuttable. So the only card that's cuttable, honestly, is like Echo of Dusk. But it's a Descend payoff, so like cutting it doesn't make any sense. We got 1 Siege here. And then that'll leave us with, if we've got a Siege, it leaves us 4 turn, 3 plays. Assuming we're on the draw, right? And we draw, so a card for opening turn, then a card for our second turn, and then a card for a third turn. We'd have seen 10 cards in total, which 4 is like bang on if you wanted to hit that, you know. But then we also have like a lot of ways to spend mana, so we don't need the defossilize necessarily. But with 2 Deep Cavern Bass, a Cal, and Council of Echoes, like you gotta feel like. But then I do have the another chance there. Ha, man. I'm gonna sit here and debate this all day because it's close, right? Because it's like, you do want to have a 3-drop on, you do want to get a 3-drop down. That helps an awful lot. And defossilize is obviously much more powerful than a Sage of Days. Obviously much more powerful. But the problem is, what if my opening hand is like 3 lands, like defossilize, Tithing Blade, and like say like a spell that we can't really use at that point in time, so like a Fanatical Offering. We've no 3-drop in there. Like then you'd probably rather just have the defossilize or the Sage of Days be there, but maybe not. Even then, actually, now that I'm talking about it, that doesn't seem like that good. Like I would probably still prefer to have the defossilize there. We'll play a game with it and see how it goes. Because a defossilize in that game would have broke it open. Although we were stuck on mana anyway. But I would have broke it open. Like, being able to get... Well, then getting a Cal back wouldn't have made that much of a difference. We still have to interact with it. And yeah. Deep Combat was on the field. Man, I'm talking myself in. I'm talking myself out. I don't know. Maybe I should just appreciate the curve a bit more. And leave the defossilize out. I go first. I don't like this. No, I'm going to mull that. 2 land on the play is not great anyway. Now this I like more. We'll just bottom the council, I guess. Yeah, keep 6. Bottom the council. Done. Then we have a Cal to play and then a Needle to flash in the following game, so that's pretty good. So if I torch, okay, that's fine. Playing an Echo of Dusk is not the best play here, because you can just play something, equip the torch, and we're in trouble. Okay, red, green, I'm okay with that. Do I attack? Yeah, right. A Braid does not kill that, which is really nice. And he doesn't have a creature that he can battle glyph to kill it, so we're going to get our value out of it, hopefully. Okay, what do you got? Armor Kingcaller. What do you got for me? No. Oh, what do you reveal? Another Armor Kingcaller. And we have no lands. So, I mean, realistically, what we want to fire off this Needle now, right? Yeah, we want to fire this off right now. Get in for 2 points of damage. Get in for 2 points of damage, right? Or maybe we keep it for later. I don't know. No, we're going to fire it off next turn anyway. So is it better to get in for 2 points of damage and block the Kingcaller, or is it better to just tap it down? What if we draw something we can play right now? What if we draw something we can play right now? Oh, is it the end of the turn? Yeah, okay, well, fair enough then. I should have just kept it. Whoops, I forgot it was at the end of the turn. Tithing Blade's not bad. If I had held it, I could have tapped the Roman Throne down. That would have been nice. I could save the 3 mana. I'm probably not casting Defossilize next turn anyway. So I'm just going to save the 3 mana. Okay, that's nice. The Marionette helps shut down that throne. Yeah, he's getting a lot of life, that's cool. Sunfire Torch is a big problem for the Marionette, of course. Sack it now and kill the Echo, please. This could be a problem. Okay, well that's a 3-3 at least. That helps a lot. 3-3 lifelinker. And then we haven't had a needle come in, so we'll do this now. Let's get rid of the puzzle door. Oh, that turns it off from being a thing. Cribbity crap. And let's okay, well let's explore on the dusk at least. So you get back up to being a 3-3 at least. Unlucky drop. View battlefield. Do I want an unlucky drop or not? And I can bounce the throne, which will help. It'll slow him down. But I can just double block as well. No, he's gonna be a 6. Does that give a +1/+1 or +1/+0? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. No, let's bottom that. It's not going to help us here. Now the Echo Dust is back to being a 4-4. Okay, that's awesome. This is ropey. This is a ropey one. Well, I can buy back the Deathcap Marionette if all else fails, so that's nice. Okay, I have 7 mana. So a big thing, I gotta deadweight the Ceratops, make it a 4-4. Yeah, that's the first thing I gotta do. Four, 2, okay, that's nice. Now I have a total of, how much mana do I have left? Total of 6 mana. So I could use a Compass and another chance, or I can flip the Tithing Blade now, which will trigger a Calvical. It's a good use of my mana. I need a craft with the creature. I don't even know if I have a creature on the yard, do I? No, I don't. So that's not going to work. So I suppose then at that point, we Guidestone Compass and we try and... Oh, well, maybe we can hit a creature off the Compass, actually. Hold on, yeah, that's perfect. Target creature you control. This guy. Perfect. Okay, that didn't help, really. So at this point, we just got to pass the turn, right? No, we play now because we could hit a bat or something. Yeah, we play this now. So our card kind of, yeah, take action. Yeah, sure. Do I want a Siren? Or do I want an Inverted Iceberg? I've got the mana. I think I want the Iceberg now. And then... I don't think we attack here. No, we don't. We don't. We've got a huge amount of card advantage, but we need a way to kill the guy. At this point, I will be content. Yeah, so you're going to kill the Marionette, I'm sure. Choose blockers. Marionette. Pakal. And Echo of Dusk. No, maybe not. No, let's put the Staunch Scream in front of it, yeah. There you go. He's going to finish off the Echo of Dusk afterwards, I assume. But I've got Defossilise, so... yeah. No, he can't finish it off yet. What am I talking about? Another Rampaging Ceratops. Would that be a problem? So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 mana available. We're going to run out of cards soon. Okay, so we play a land anyway. We have interaction, so I think we Iceberg first, right? Yeah. Okay, that's no good for us. Maybe we just make him a 6/6 right now. And we, yeah, I think we just do that. Do we have an artifact in the yard? We do! So let's just make him a 6/6 now. No attacks. Yep, I'll take that, thank you. The Calvical just getting us so much value here. We can get in a lot of trouble though. Like we could really could get in a lot of trouble. You know, we're like holding on, but these Ceratops is a lot of work. You know, that's why I did. That's why like one Join the Dead would have been nice. You know, I think we made the right call taking the Tithing Blade over it because of how much our deck is focused on. Okay, so first things first. Let's lead with the Deep Cavern, see what we hit here, if anything. Could be a land. Take that, sure. Now, we have a total of 7 mana available. We can Tithing Blade, Guidestone Compass, the 7/7. Let's Guidestone Compass the 7/7 just to see what happens. The 6/6, hopefully make it a 7/7. Done, yeah, we'll keep that. And then we can send the 7/7 in and untap the 7/7. Then he can make the trade if he wants. Right? Is that a good plan? So we could send the 7/7 in and untap it, right? And then at that point, we're getting in for 7 points of damage unless he trades, and then he's going to come back and hit us back with a 7/7. Or we could Tithing Blade. Do we attack here is the question. No, I think we wait a turn. But he's just going to attack me, and then he's going to make it bigger so that I can't block it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, he's going to make it bigger, so I can't block it. So yeah, let's go next. Let's send the 7/7 in. See what he wants to do. If he wants to put the 4/3 and the 3/3 in front of it, I can live with that. It's a tight game. It's hard to know what to do. He can kill the decal map, but all he's getting back is like a glow cap lantern, so I don't mind that. If that's how he's going to use his torch, I don't mind that either. I hope he doesn't think I'm roping him in badness. Like, I'm not roping him in badness. It's just, it's a tough game. Like, I don't want to make silly mistakes. I'm still not sure about this attack. Okay, he went for it. Okay, that's cool. Now, we could defossilise. Or we could Tithing Blade. I think we're just going to Tithing Blade here. And we'll exile the least useful one, which is the Sage of Days. We'll do that. I could have brought back a Cal, but I don't know. Even as like a 3/7, I just don't see how useful it really is. Oh, that's quite cool. I didn't think about that triggering twice. That never occurred to me. I bet it didn't even occur to him. So it means he can just outright kill the Echo of Dusk here. That's definitely what he should do, because I'm going to double block otherwise. I bet you didn't see that coming. I didn't think about that at all. How does that work exactly? That's a trigger. So that counts as the trigger ability of the creature. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take that all day. I gain 7 life. That's really good for me. Okay, I need to start winning this game though. Alright. So first of all, do you want to make the... We're definitely going to play the Deep Cavern Bat, like, right? We're going to have 8 mana left. Yeah, we're definitely going to play the Deep Cavern Bat, let's be real though. He's going to land, I'm sure. Ah, see, his last, that's actually pretty good for me. Okay, that's good. And then let's go Guidestone Compass. Making him a 5/5 doesn't make any difference. I'll just be trading on the ground. So let's grow the bat. Dawn's Weticliff. I like that. Alright. Next, to send these boys in. No, we definitely want to defossilize. Well, what are we defossilizing? Do we defossilize Cal? Or do we defossilize, knowing that we're going to get double triggers on it? I'm pretty sure we defossilize the Echo, right? Yeah, we don't want to be drawing more cards, actually. Yeah, we don't want to be drawing more cards. So now he can equip an attack. But my life total is so high, right? You can equip the Sun's Awake Torch, attack, kill the Deep Cavern Bat, get back to Saheeli's Lattice. But sure, that's, what's that, 1 mana, 2 mana? So, well, he has a lot of mana, actually. It's very likely he's sitting on a land, though. No lands in Yard. No lands in Exile. 6 lands on the battlefield, so his deck was 11 lands, maybe 10. He's pretty likely to be sitting on land right now. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, and he can also Stonefire Torch and kill the other one. Play that, okay. Gonna equip that. My removal's still in the deck as well, so that's kind of good to know. Because I still have an unlucky drop in the deck, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh no, I don't. try and make it a 6/6, I think. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Yes, I lose a Sepulchre here, but then he has 0 creatures. Yeah, you kind of have to do that, yeah. And turn. If he doesn't kill the Sepulchre, he's just going to die in my upkeep anyway. I don't believe I made the perfect play every turn there. The attack with the 7/7/7 might have been wrong, honestly. Knowing that he could equip to it, yeah, good game. Yeah, it was a good game. Instead of 44 life, that's nice. Oh, he's going to kill the Sepulchre? Oh, he could have killed the Sepulchre. I suppose it wouldn't have made any difference, right? Like. Oh, it only... Of course, you can't sacrifice it twice. Of course. What am I thinking? You can only sacrifice it once. So it may trigger twice, but you can only sacrifice it once. Ah, that's cool. So I was never in trouble that time. See these last. Yeah, if I could play to you, see what's on the top of your deck, like. I mean, he does have 6 lands. Problem is he dies on upkeep, but he has life gain probably. Like, he could, if you say he doesn't have end in his hand, he could draw one of the the one that gains 3 life, and play it, and he would gain 6 life off the roaming throne, so. Yeah, look, see? He might still be in it. Ah, problem is if he doesn't have another card, he has to chump though. Oh, he has removal? No way. That's actually crazy. Oh, Council of Echoes is the card on top. So, like, no matter what he does now, I just bounce this creature and win. That's kind of cool. Man, he almost got me there. He'd have to be able to double spell here, but he's used up all his treasures. Maybe he needed a land, you never know. Caverns nicer if he has another Hotly Smite Strike or something. But even then I'm going to discover, so it's pretty good. Nice. Whoo! Whoo hoo hoo hoo. What a game, my goodness. My goodness. the perfect. He had to draw. He had to have. I think he had no cards in hand, so he had to draw that and removal. My God, and we still won with how many cards in deck? Like 3. 3 cards in deck. My goodness. Look at that for a yard stacked. We're just lucky our deck's so strong, you know. My green red does really well against the slower archetypes though, because it's like a really good mid range deck. So it can really create valuable and strong creatures at a reasonable rate. That outclass aggro and can really put the pressure on control. So like we're very lucky there. Defossilize came in huge there. So glad I did decide to add it over the Sage of Days. Yeah, curve considerations are a thing, but I think Defossilization is just too powerful, and it just gives me an effect that I otherwise can't get. It's a bit more immediate than the Another Chance as well. This guy's got a good deck, I'd say. I go first. Not perfect, but not bad. I assume we're going Open Siren first, just so we can ramp stuff out. Yeah. And we can block this thing as well. That's actually really good, because we need to just stay ahead of this for a little while. That's a problem. But luckily next turn we can play an Echo of Dusk. No blocks. Yeah, so next turn we play Echo of Dusk. And then we pass. And then before attacks, just Lowstone Needle and slow this thing down. Hopefully he tries to enhance it even further, that'd be great. I'd love that if he did that. Like play, okay, so Lowstone Needle. Tap down that Guidewing. That gives us a couple of turns off. He could have Family Reunion. Yeah, unlikely, of course. To give it Hexproof, of course. If the Ashburn attacks, he's got I think he doesn't have anything. Okay, Zoetic Glyph. The timing. My lord, the timing. Do I make the Siren? A Zoetic Glyph? Yeah, no, we definitely do. It doesn't tap, so it gets around Spring-Loaded Saw Blades. And then I'm going to actually Lodestone Needle as well. Oh no, I can't. Oh yeah. If he has the Cosmian Blast, I'm in trouble here. But at least I get my card out of it. Yeah, it doesn't count. Yeah, it only, yeah. I was going to say, it only takes 1 stun counter off it. Okay, I wasn't thinking about Acrobatic Leap. That's nice though. It does mean this Guiding is going to get turned down a little bit quicker. Abuelo. Miner's Guidewing. That's going to be a problem, actually. That is going to be a problem. Alright, let's Deep Cabin Bat first, see what's in his hand. What do you got for me? Sandwing. Get that out of there. Now, I can't activate the Lodestone Needle, so it's time to just get in. Oh, I'd love to hit a land here, actually. That'd be great. Willow's gonna be tough to beat because he can just blink whatever it is that's gonna block me. And just block me indefinitely. Now we Tithing Blade or we flip the needle. He's just gonna get rid of the 2/2 if I play the Tithing Blade, but what else am I gonna do? Yeah, just get it out here. That doesn't progress his game plan that much. He can spend the 4 mana, yeah, on the Captivating Cave. Make something a 4/4. Do I trade here? Do I trade here? Huh. No, I don't think I trade just yet. Just take our lumps for now. Let's get a Willow out of here. Or we just do the Guidewing. Honestly, yeah, I think we do the Guidewing now. Oh no, it's gonna fall off. I'm an idiot. Oh, but then his counters will fall off as well. Yeah, because if he exiles it, his counters will fall off as well. I forgot that. Okay, so I've got 5 mana now. I should probably just flip the Tithing Blade. Nah, I want to keep the blockers up. Lodestone Needle. Could be good, but I've nothing to craft it with. No, let's flip the needle instead, actually. Because now you can't attack into me. This is a tight game. Oh, you can't attack into me now. Yeah, I'm okay with that though still. Because he only has it on attacks. Come on, non-land, come on. Come on. Ah, rough. That's rough. This man he has to trade with both of them. Is he just gonna chump? He's just gonna chump. No, you gotta trade, right? Yeah, okay. He loses counters, loses dead weight. I think at this point we're not blocking anyway. So at this point, do we turn? We have 6 mana. We could Inverted Iceberg. We could Sage of Days. He's just gonna come back as a 1/1. Then I'm gonna hit for 5 in the air. Yeah, it's Iceberg now. I don't feel like I played that right at all. I wanted to keep the compass round to grow up, but he doesn't seem intend to trade with it anyway. He's just going to keep chomping and blocking. That leaves me with 8 mana. So I should lead with Sage actually, just to see what I get. Oh, I can defossilize Council of Echoes now. Put one of those, you look at this one, put one of them on top of your library. Now hold on, I'm confused here, right? Hold on, so one of them's going to go top of my library, 2 of them are going to go into my yard. And then one's going to come out of my yard, and that's going to put it, yeah, so let's put the Sage of Days on top of my library. Put the other 2 in the bottom, yeah. Then defossilize, right? The Council of Echoes. Yeah, because now and then explores, yeah. Explores again, yeah. Whereas Battlefield, bounce the Guidewing, yeah. Exactly. What's he got? He's got some sort of interaction, I know he does. Huh? Why didn't just counter the defossilize? I would never play around that. He should just counter the defossilize. So he should have. What a tight game. Thing was, it was okay because even if he does counter the defossilize, right? Look, we're still in a really premium position because if that's all he had, then if that's all he had, then I still just attack. Tap down the 1/1. And then Abuelo has to jump in front of it. And I don't believe Abuelo can exile itself. I don't remember if it can or not. That'll probably be too busted. That was a cool deck. I go first. Yeah. I don't love it, but we have the puzzle lore. We're kind of priced into it. And 2 deep cavern bats, like. Yeah, well. What's his best card? LOL. Nice. Right. So we grab a deadweight out of his hand and he deadweights to get the deadweight back. What the hell do we do here? Okay, what do I take in a situation like this? So if I take a deadweight, he's going to use a deadweight and get his deadweight back. If I take a Giant the Dead, use a deadweight, get his Giant the Dead back. So it literally does not matter what I take. He still gets to use both his deadweights. Yeah, scrap the deadweight. Nice. He's gonna deadweight. Nice. What do you do, like? Oh. Okay, up to resolve. First of all, let's activate this and see what's going on. Another chance seems pretty booty here. Tithing Blade also seems pretty booty here, to be honest. He's got a Sage Days, Echo of Dusk. I mean, he wants his stuff today, right? Has he got another chance in his hand as well? He does. He literally can buy a bag immediately anyway. Yeah, let's just grab another chance here. The mirror. What am I discarding? I either discard Unlucky Drop or I discard Echo of Dusk. Let's discard the Echo of Dusk for now. Oh, Exiles. Whoops. My bad. Forgot it was Exile. Whoopsie doodles. Staunch Crewmate or Deathcap Marionette. Staunch Crewmate, I guess. I don't know if that was a correct play. Do I want a Lodestone Needle or Inverted Iceberg? I probably want the Inverted Iceberg. I don't have the lands for it right now, though. Yeah, no, I want the Iceberg. I forgot that was Exile. It should have been a Lucky Drop. That was a misplay on my behalf. Four mana is what we like to see. I'm not attacking with the Staunch Crewmate, or am I? No, I'm not. Okay, an Iceberg, see what we get. So Glyph's a bit of a whiffaroo, but what do you do? Sure, land. Council of Echoes, that's nice. Is he going to whip off Drain the Dead? What's going to happen here? Get his dead weight back? Definitely should not have exiled the Echo of Dust. That was such a misplay. Just should have got rid of the Unlucky Drop. Like, I'm not going to have anything useful to use the Unlucky Drop on anyway. At least not at this point in the game. Terrible, terrible misplay there. I thought I was discarding it though, so I completely forgot that it's exile. But again, if I had just read the card, I would have realized that. So he's going to keep that. Okay, fine. Play my 5th land. I have no useful thing to do, so let's just attack with the Deep Cavern Bat. I don't mind. Okay, let's just get the Titan Blade out of our hand at this stage. Like, that doesn't bother him at all. Like, I know it doesn't. I should have just kept up another chance myself, you know. So I should have. Playing pretty loose this game. Playing pretty loose. He's going to take my another chance. Yeah, I made a huge misplay. Eh? I'm playing very loose this game. I didn't realize I didn't have 2 swamps, but again, like, if I was paying attention, I would have realized that. Yeah. Skull Cap Snail. Okay, that actually works out. I'm glad he did that. Get rid of the Unlucky Drop. Yeah, that was just a waste of my time, honestly. I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, nice. Got my council. Whoa. Not that it matters, it doesn't do anything in this board anyway. So he's gonna Drain the Dead my Deep Cavern Bat, get his dead weight back, then kill my Deep Cavern Bat. Oh no, he just didn't play the Sage. Okay, interesting. So he's just trying to turn the Interim one on. That's nice. He's obviously he's trying to save the Join the Dead from my invert expert. No, you're gonna crack it off now. Fair. Then dead with my deep cavern bat. I assume. Get his own deep cavern bat out. Nice. Whose deck is better? I feel like his deck's better, honestly. Yeah, get in, man. No blocks, get in. I'm probably not going to need that much mana from the game for, so I'm just going to try and bait him into taking his land off me. In case he has other plays he might want to make when he's trying to wait for a hand, I'm just going to let him, yeah. Oh, we had another one. Oof. Oof, that's tough. This game could be over, but we have a lot of life to work with. So, but he's going to start getting all the life back that we're dealing to him. Ah, we're in a rough spot now, I'll tell you that. Sure, what's his kind of moment? He's only a 5, okay, that's kind of cool. So we don't want to help him get in, so let's just pass the turn, yeah. Okay, now we're in a good position. Ish. Don't hit anything good. Oh! That's pretty good, actually. But it's an aggressive card. Not a card I'm overly worried about. Trade with that because it doesn't finish yard. Pay 1 life's pretty risky. It's a pretty tough situation here, yeah. Because if he takes 3 a turn, you probably take it and attack back. So you're taking 4 3 a turn just. Oh, that's very good. That's very, very good. I don't know if we have anything that can actually deal with that. That's really good. Cards in library 10, cards in library 16, yeah. I have a huge life advantage, so I can just afford it to take these. Oh, a lot of lands, unfortunately, there. I think I drew like 4 in a row. How many lands are left in the deck? 5. Lodestone Needle is actually huge here. That's the only way I'm getting past this. Yeah, what's he got? He can't activate that this turn. What can he return? Oh, loads of cool stuff, actually. Echo of Dust being the main one. You draw something here. That's not the worst, actually. Sack that and buy back the Echo, right? Yeah. Or Screaming Phantom, maybe. He could actually just try to mill me out if he wanted, honestly. He should just try and mill me out. That's what he should do. I don't think he's seen that option, though. See, I don't mind if he throws a bunch of stuff in it because I can trade for the ancient one. Okay, I need a Sage of Days now. If he realizes he can mill me out, he'll mill me out, like. But I need a Sage of Days now because I need Lodestone Needle. Oh, you can't be serious. All I needed was a Lodestone Needle, hey. I think that's game, actually. Pretty close to it. Oof. Every land in the deck is in here. Look at this. He's trying to mill me out. I'm assuming now he hit a land again, did he should just try and mill me out. I have like no cards left, dude. Okay, well he's hit some lands too. That's nice. Because now the Death Card Mariner trades the instant one. Siege of Days blocks the Echo of Dusk. Yeah, I think this game is over. So he's back up to 10. Yeah, oh my god. This one you could consider it. You're at 10 now. Yeah. Why didn't you just play it? Oh, he wants to keep this up. Yeah, fair. I reckon if I played better, I could have won this game. You know, I think I made a lot of mistakes, honestly. There you go. There's 0 lands in the deck, right? There's 1 land in the deck and 1 Lodestone Needle. The bottom of the deck. Yeah, good game. The bottom of the feckin' deck is where it was. That's what I needed. So yeah, the huge misplay in that game was thinking I was discarding the Echo of Dusk as opposed to exiling it. Should have got rid of the Unlucky Drop. Although I would have ended up getting rid of the Echo of Dusk anyway. That's all, because he played to another exile, but that was a cool deck. That was a cool deck. So it was. I think it was better than our deck, honestly. Without that flail, that game is over. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. But that was a fun game though. But now my head is absolutely like stuffed with stuff, so I need to try and focus here. My head is absolutely just swimming now. So we're gonna focus here. Okay, red. Okay. Okay, let's, if he's not gonna play anything, let's get assertive. Double Tithing Blade is nice. Double Tithing Blade is very nice. So we've got all of our 2-drops in hand. So that makes for... sorry, I'm just going to grab my the stuff from my electronic cigarette, my e-liquid. What did he play? Oh, he's playing around it. I like your style, big boy. I like your style. He didn't sacrifice the fault to go in search of a land. What? Interesting. All right. Well, let's get in. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Excellent. No, we'll hold that. Hold that for next turn. Oh no, sorry, hold it for later, sorry, excuse me. Vanguard of the Rose. Cool. So now let's go blue. No, sorry, let's go swamp, so excuse me. Let's invert iceberg again. Excellent, and then let's tithing blade. He knows it's there, obviously, so he's playing into it. 5 mana. You know what? Let's take it slow here. Tithing blade with a creature, right? Let's tithing blade here. And just get rid of the staunch crewmate. And then next turn we can defossilize and get the Araska puzzle door. And then at least get our value out of our Calpical if we're going to do it that way. So that leaves it, we can get our value out of it. Let's see what our opponent does here. I don't understand why he hasn't activated the Volatile Fault. Shot Militia, fair. Okay. He probably has removal of some description, but it's unlikely. So we could activate the inverted icebergs now, but I'd rather defossilize. Maybe I could defossilize the flyer later though. Maybe just make no, but a braid would hit that. Yeah, a braid would hit that. So let's let's get a Calpical going first. Okay, we're looking good here at the moment. We have 2 inverted icebergs, Cliffire bricks. That's pretty good. Not going to be enough though, especially because we've got the Sepulchre to offset the pings. There's like literally nothing that can kill me from here, right? Yeah. There's no card that can get me. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. I was hoping to hit that so I can get back my Council of Echoes shortly. And that thing should be completely stocked. Oh crap, Caves deck. Luckily my creatures actually dodged the Calamitous thing. Calamitous Caven, I think. Four mana to craft the Springloaded Saw Blades, yeah, but it still has Summon Sickness, so. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I hit a 2-drop. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we have a total of 7 mana available to us, so we can Tithing Blade, Lotion, Needle, and Zoetic Glyph. Yeah, well, I was going to say the game is most certainly over at that point, because we Tithing Blade, see what he sacks, then we Lotion Needle what he doesn't sack, then we Zoetic Glyph or Inverted Iceberg, swing for 9, I guess? 9 plus Zoetic Glyph, 14. Yeah, we wouldn't have been dead. That was a nice draw out of the deck there. Seeing it all come together. Again, defossilize come in very useful. Glad I added it. Glad I added it. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a long video. How long is it currently, actually? Oh my god, it's already 2 hours. We're not even done. My goodness. But think of all the value you're getting, huh? If you like these videos, you know, you're getting a lot of value. My goodness. I wouldn't normally keep this, but I got an open sire in there. I feel a bit more comfortable keeping that. Well, not reveal the Cogwork Wrestler just yet, so pass here. See, now we can go Echo Dusk and Tithing Blade. If he plays red and then a braid. Mountain and a braid. Promising Vein. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's what I like to see. Like this deck gets on the board quick. That's the thing about like controlling decks now in Modern Limited. They got to get on the board quick. So currently we play the land. We get it all in. And then we play an Echo of Dusk. Yeah, there you go. And we end our turn. He does have the Abrade. Okay, cool. Oh, I should have left the bloody crap. No, it doesn't matter. He might have a braid now. Oh, he needs to spend 2 mana to cast it. He wants to hit the siren most likely. Gives us an extra turn of damage. Get our foot on the door. Get our foot on the pedal just. If he plays a creature, I'll be very happy because I can just Tithing Blade. That's actually pretty good for me, yeah. Do I want to play the Cogwork Wrestler now? No, not really. Nice, got that up to a 3/3, that's good. Wonderful. I think that's the best way to use my mana there. Does this guy... if he gets... I need to get this game over with quickly, because if he gets that thing online... How many war counters do you need? Okay, so he's going to need to get a war counter this turn, gets a war counter next turn. And then... I might play the Cogwork Wrestler. I should have played it earlier. I would have gotten 1 or 2 points of damage in. Still would have made the difference though. Decline the pit, final offering. Sack the Cogwork Wrestler. Maybe sack the Marionette actually. No, sack the Marionette, in case I draw a Glyph. 5 mana. Okay. Tithing Blade. Deep Cavern Bat. Sign another name of city. Sage of Days, keep her bottom, keep her bottom. Bottom, it's not strong enough. Alright, get in for 5. Now, what do you got here? What's he going to play is the question. Panic Allosaur, Onyx Game, right? Yeah, that's game. That was... We had an awkward hand against his hand, but that was about to get out of... That was, funny enough, that was about to get out of hand, you know. I was about to get out of hand. So it was. I should have fired off that Cogwork Wrestler, you know. I just didn't expect my opponent to have such little stuff to do. I wonder, should I be playing a second copy on Lucky Drop? It's quite possible I should be. There's been a lot of situations where I'm like, oh, if I could just get rid of that one creature, I'd be okay. You know? I really think I should be playing it. But the problem, again, the problem becomes, what do you cut? The artifacts are kind of important for Cal and Zoetic Cliff and stuff. So it's like, what do you cut for it? Fanatical Orphan's been excellent. Now, I think one Unlucky Drop's probably right, because 4 mana is very expensive to be paying for removal, you know. So, no, I mean, it would be nice to have a bit more interaction. One Join the Dead would be great. That's what I really want. So it is. Especially because I'm playing 9/8 anyway, even though I'm like 60% blue sources. So, but a Join the Dead would be great. Just be able to hit some slightly bigger stuff, you know. Because Tithing Blade's lovely, but no good once they build the board out, you know. So that's I think that's what this deck is missing. Like, one Join the Dead. Opponent goes first. This hand is actually crap. So it is, but it's got Deep Cavern Bat in it, and all hands need help. I've got interaction, so I am not interested in taking that down. Okay, 2 Deep Cavern Bats, we're in good shape. Past turn, I'm not going to touch your Secret of Sunlight. Should have played the island too. What do we got here? Passing Kelly Bar? Yeah, I'm not scared of that either. I'm not going to open Siren just yet, though. It's just unnecessary. Deep Cavern Bat, what do you got? Well, this sucks. He doesn't have land though, right? So let's take a Trumping Carnosaur. Yeah. I can't cycle it for a land now. And now he Watley's Final Strikes, yeah. Understandable. Unfortunate. Now, question becomes, what do let's open Siren, and then let's, do we deadweight the Secret of Sunlight at this point? No, actually, let's deadweight the 1/3. No, it seems kind of weird, right? But let's deadweight that. Then, if he wants to what? The idea is to try and get some removal out of his hand. So we can take that Carnosaur with the bat. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Now he's going to equip it to something and attack. Yeah, he's going to kill the open Siren, right? Yeah, okay, I'm trying to get it out of his hand, right? That's what I'm trying to do here. So that's out of his hand now. That's good for me. That is very unfortunate. Do I wait a turn on the deep cavern bat? Because if I deep cavern bat, he just Hawaii's final strikes and kills it. No, I have to wait a turn now. I'm not under any huge amount of pressure. I'm taking a point of damage a turn. Like, it's not a big deal. I need to get that final strike out of his hand. Just, you know. That's good. That's good. That's good. Getting there for 1 point of damage. I live with that. Alright. Get it, buy this guy back. Will I keep that or bin that? I have literally nothing to sack, is the problem. He's gonna Hawaii's final strike next turn and kill that. So no, I have nothing to sack, like. Again, land's really letting me down here. They're really letting me down. Well, I take the Carnosaur again. We could just take Hawaii's final strike. Nah, we take the Carnosaur now. Yeah, there's nothing we can do, really. He's gonna do the same thing again. It'll kill his turn at least. Take 2. Nah, I need something. Perfect. Okay, let's start with Staunch Cremate anyway. Okay, well now the dead weight's sort of been wasted, but yeah, maybe I should never have done that in the first place. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that play at all, actually. Yeah, that was a poor play. Give me that trumpeting Carnosaur. You're not casting it. Now he's going to tally his favour into Hawaii's final strike, I guarantee it. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, so my idea there was to... Yeah, I should just kill the 1-1. What was I thinking? Did he do the Darfog now, or does he just a tie saver? That's in Kagara. And the Darfog. Yeah, that's probably a better play, to be fair. Do I want to just buy the Staunch Cremate back? What's in my yard currently? Another Deep Cavern Bat. So I do want that already. No, I'm going to keep my creatures. I'm not going to throw them away. Oh, whoops. But that actually works out because now I can just buy back both of them. Big misplay on my behalf. Let's just get out of his hand. Nah, trading's fine with me. Gotta hit something useful, right? Yeah, I'll take an Avert Iceberg, to be fair. Let's Tithing Blade with a creature, though, first. no blocks. Shouldn't have used that there. That was a bad play. That was a nice draw from my opponent. Smart guy just takes, what do you call it? Smart guy just takes damage, or yeah. Siren's gotta go. And yeah, there was a trumpeting Carnosaur. Good game. Good game. Again, not entirely convinced I played that perfectly. I had a reason for dead weighting the Basking Capybara, but for the life of me, I can't remember what the hell it was. Nah, I was stupid. I should have just killed the Seeker of whatever it was. Yeah, that was just the wrong play outright. Didn't end up costing us too much in that game, but it was the wrong play. Just kill the Seeker, you know. And then he has one less creature that whole game. So if I kill the Seeker, and yeah, well, I still end up in the same position, I guess. In the sense that he still ends up with one Basking Capybara, but yeah. Okay. Well, deck's doing extremely well, as you can see. That was an interesting game. But just seeing how powerful Deep Cavern Bat is, and seeing how powerful Inverted Iceberg is there, you know, somewhere to spend our mana late in the game, and like I said, we tried to bleed him of all his removal, and we did a good job of that. Yeah, sure. What did he use? He used the Torch and 2 Whatley's Final Strikes, and he never got to cast the Italian Saber. I feel like he might have sequenced his plays a little better. Okay, pretty medium hand, but it does a hell of a lot of self-milling, so we'll lead on black here. We're against red, so what do we see here? Red, black, okay. Call-Time Wanderglyph, sure thing. Right, well, I was going to lead Deathcap Marionette, but now I'm just going to lead Iceberg. Okay, let's try and race this guy. I think that's our best bet, right? Yeah, because Marionette's not doing anything. Cogwheel Wrestler's not doing anything. No, we gotta try. I think we got to race here. If he hasn't a braid, we're in trouble. This is a pretty aggressive start from our opponents, and the Deathcap Marionette's not going to stop breaches, unfortunately. Okay, but it's just okay, so just an aggro deck. So we still have hope, but we need to kind of draw our hope very soon. Again, Tithing Blade not so good here. Okay, we got 4 mana. How do you want to spend it? Sage of Days and Cogwheel Wrestler's got to be the way. I think we gotta grab the needle. We gotta hope to naturally draw a thing. I think. What are we taking here? We're gonna take. We're gonna take 7 damage. Do I just chomp with the wrestler and buy time? I think I do. I think that's the best play there. Just buy time. He doesn't control any pirates, yeah, so if I can tap him down, we're in good shape. Not a lot of pirates in black or red, so that's good for us. Yeah, you're more than welcome to, boss. His hand's not good. His hand's not good at all. Just gonna be fine, that's fine, I can live with that. So we got 5 mana to go here. So we're just gonna go Deathcap Marionette. And then I'm just gonna mill 2 cards, yeah, sure thing, just don't hit defossilize. Yeah, I'm happy enough for that. Phantom's a problem, but we got outs to that. Slightly less outs to that now. I can live with that. Fanatical Orphan's not getting used here, I know. Take that down. If he has a dinosaur, good beats, old boy. Good beats. Now I'm not dead, but I'm very close to dead. So well, I'm essentially dead unless I draw. But yeah, no, this is getting weird for me. I needed my deck to be a bit more compliant in order to win this game with breaches on turn 3. And that's not how it went. Half a gnome. Oh, the haste actually makes a difference, doesn't it? GG. Good game. Half a gnome in there. Nice aggressive deck. Nice aggressive deck. Breaches really made it though. Breaches really made it. Okay, so we're 6-2. 6-2. I'd really like to get the trophy with this deck. I feel like it's worth the one. It's worthy a trophy, you know. But the breaches now, that's not going to be an easy card to beat. So, and I think it was turn 3 on the play. So, in that situation, have the answer or lose is basically how it goes. And I think we played to our outs as best we could. You know, a Tally's Favor on a 2/2 flyer. It's a cool deck. I actually like it. I like the idea. Get some flyers in there. Get some Tally's Favors. Waste a pump them. I'd like to see that full deck list. You know, because I reckon that's a pretty good red-black deck. I go first. I like this. I like this a lot. I would like to see something else I can play on turn 2 rather than that Iceberg, because I'd like to hold that for Cal. The Cal. Do I really want to wait on this? What if he just straight up kills it? Like, nah, we got Iceberg. We got artifacts in the deck. Let's just churn through it. That's not bad. Sunshot Militia. I can live with that. He's going to have a hard time killing this out of red. We'll have to see what his other card is. But I'm just going to play a Cal Bacal. He has to have black here, basically. We have to play against red black here again. Oh, we are playing against red black, although 1 black doesn't seem to be enough, is it? Oh, Bitter Triumph, please, no. Please, no. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Although, having said that, I can't actually block that thing. But I can't dead with it, so that's fine. You gonna tap over those? I'm in for that. 4 mana. Okay, let's spend our 4 mana wisely here. So, let's... do we attack? Yes, go. Titan Blade Defossilized. Boo! Do we attack? We're trading 1 for 1. It doesn't seem worth it, no. That was a pretty bad mill for us there, and I have to say. But it happens, it happens. I must remember that Scythe Craft deals 4 damage, and I really can't afford to take too much right now. So I need to make sure it's dead before I crack off this Fanatical Offering. Yeah, sure thing. We could lose here if we don't draw something soon. You know it. Kind of wished I'd had that inverted iceberg now. Yeah, that's fine. Is he getting in or what's the story? My turn. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna load Stone Needle actually. Tap down the Scythe Claw Raptor. And then should I get in for 2? No, not really. What's the play here? Fanatical Offering is going to deal 4 damage to me if I cast it next turn. I need to craft this with an artifact, right? I do have one in the yard, though. Yeah, let's just spend the money now. I know we could activate a Calpacal with it, but let's just spend the money now. No attacks, I don't think. I want a thing in the graveyard anyway. Yeah, let's take the land, put him in the graveyard, because we need that for Inverted Iceberg next turn. And we need the land for Inverted Iceberg next turn as well. Yep, fair. We got our value out of him, that's all that matters. We could have got 2 pieces of value out of him, but that's it. He spent 5 mana to deal with our 3 mana play. Next turn we can drop our land, have a 6 drop on the hand, and then we're in a decent spot, and we're not losing that much life. Sunshine Militia, you need more stuff to go with it. Yeah, sure, I'm not blocking that. I'll take 1 damage. It's the same either way. We drew the land anyway, naturally. No attacks. Now you got a 6/6. Join the Dead doesn't kill it. If he attacks into it, that's probably why he's going to do that, so we'll stay off. Lava Tongue, Death Touch. Okay, we got the Dead Weight though. But Ingenuity, that's nice, that's nice. But not going to do much damage to us currently. So first things first, let's lead with this and just get him out of there. Alright, then this Deep Cavern Batseer's in his hand. If it's on... was it? Artifact spell, Join the Dead. We take those. Yeah, see that I don't mind so much, because once you get back as a woo, like I don't mind that so much. Maybe get the scythe card after back if I trade with the marionette, like that's fine as well. That I don't mind. What I do mind is casting artifact spells. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. He might have a braid, but it doesn't feel like he does. There's nothing I want to sacrifice here currently. Yeah, so we just leave it for now. I don't want to sacrifice anything I've got going on right now. So we're just going to ride it out. You can Soul Coil Viper or a Skullcap Snail to get the Fanatic Offering out of my hand. That's not the worst though. Unlucky Drop's good if he brings in the Death Toucher, but I can always just tap it down anyway. And yeah, if he doesn't have a play, he's going to sack that. I'm going to bring back the Death Toucher. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we've kept our life total up nice and high. So this turn we can afford to just take the damage. Take 3 damage here. We've kept our life total nice and high. Yeah, I was going to say. Game, because yeah, it bounce that, tap thing down. I mean, the game wasn't game over by any stretch of the imagination, but... if we'd have just won that one game that we lost, that we could have won, we would have got into platinum off that. Huh. Alright, this has been an extraordinarily long video. If you've managed to watch the whole way to the end, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if you have any questions or things of that nature, make sure to drop a comment or whatever, you know, and I'll get back to you. But let's get the dopamine rush here of getting our 2,200 gems. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Alright, it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time.